Support for Radio Friends comes from Columbia Healthy Smiles, the dental office of husband and wife team Dr. Batson and Dr. Abe, offering comprehensive and customized care to patients of all ages. Learn more by calling 573-721-9039 or online at www.columbiahealthysmiles.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this Wednesday, February the 1st. This is the start of Black History Month and we're going to discuss that today. I want to introduce you to Daive Dunkley. Dave is the chairman of the Black Studies Department and director of Peace Studies. Good to have you here, Dave.
Thank you.
We were talking before we came on. The first time I met you was back in 2015 or 16, and you came out here for Black History Month with Joan Stack.
With Joan Stack, yes.
So what is the message or the information that you would like to share today as we start Black History Month?
Well, the theme of the month, the national theme is Black Resistance. And
Black Resistance.
Yes, and that's the theme that we have adopted. It really is an attempt to sort of focus on all the years and decades and centuries of struggle and what has been accomplished and what is yet to be accomplished. So we're looking at resistance in Black communities globally, not just in the U.S., but in the Caribbean, Latin America, Africa. And in fact, one of our main events, the Distinguished Black History Month lecture, is by an African diplomat this year. She is a special representative of the chairperson for the African Union, Michelle Ender, and she'll be coming to us traveling from Ethiopia on the 28th of February to deliver a lecture on campus.
Here in Columbia?
Yes.
And where will that be?
It will be at the Monsanto Auditorium, and it will start at 6:30 p.m.
Now, do people need to make reservations or can they just show up?
Yeah, so they can just show up because it's free and open to the public. You can go to the Black Studies website and look for the Black History Month calendar. It's right there, and you'll see all the events.
Okay, so you're dealing with the struggles of the past, what has been accomplished, and what you are hoping to accomplish in the future.
Right.
Where do you feel the Black people are, where the Black people stand right now in our country?
I think there is still a lot of work to do. I think that despite all the struggle, what has been accomplished is highlighting more and more the possibilities, what we actually need to do, how much farther we need to go. Because we do have the accomplishment of civil rights legislation, but even with that, you have significant setbacks. People still have difficulty accessing the right to vote, as basic as that. They have difficulty accessing jobs and housing and so on.
Why do you feel that is true? Why do you feel that there is still that problem?
Well, there are a number of issues going on in the country, one of which is that there is a good deal of social inequality. There's inequality along racial lines, there's inequality based on class, and people are unable to access some of the educational opportunities that they need in order to move forward. And when I say unable, I don't simply mean that people are unable to go to school. But they will go to school, but they will not have the necessary resources to support adequate schooling. So they don't have the books, they don't have the extra help, they don't have the surrounding, the type of resources that you find in a typical middle-class family, for example. And that can hold back a great deal of children in a school system, even with the access to a school.
When you think about prejudice towards the Black people, what do you see and what do you feel?
I think that prejudice operates on two levels, two very basic levels. There is the interpersonal prejudices, the microaggression. For example, you walk in a store, you're a Black person, and suddenly you're under surveillance and you wonder why. Then there is a systemic one, the ones that operate at the level of institutions. So you have things like the way in which people are treated in the court system, in the police, in communities that are over-policed, the way they are treated when they apply for jobs, for example. All of these things are addressed by legislation in some form, but in practice it doesn't quite work the way we want it to work. So I think that there is still significant prejudice for us to overcome. I wish that and this is what the Black History Month this year is going to allow us to do, to kind of reflect, because when we reflect on resistance, we're also reflecting on why people are resisting, what kind of prejudices, what kind of obstacles they're hoping to overcome by all of this resistance. And there are resistance in various forms. You have people who do direct action resistance in terms of protesting. You have people who write. You have people who use entertainment, the popular arts, music, poetry, and so on. And so we're going to try and capture as vast array as possible of resistance to give shed some more light on what's going on in the Black community and what is affecting them.
What do you see in the future?
Well, we have an event that we're doing in conjunction with West Middle School. And we have asked some amazing teachers there and the principal signed off on it right away, to help the students to prepare some brief biographies of important figures in Black resistance. And then we're going to showcase the biographies on our website. We're launching it on February 1 with a nice luncheon for the students. And the teachers actually told me I should mention their names. So Leslie McCarthy, Adriana Peterson, Michelle Jones, Charles French, Jackie Ward, and Daive Dunkley.
Okay, so that website opens today, February the 1st.
It's open already, but because it's being built now, you might not see some of the events yet.
But February the 1st.
But by February 1st.
Today is February 1st.
Yes.
So it'll be there today.
Yes.
And then, of course, the lecture at Monsanto is when?
The 28th of February.
28th of February at 6:30 in the evening.
6:30.
It's free and open to the public. Where's the website that people can go to for more information?
This is Black Studies at mizzou.edu. blackstudies.mizzou.edu.
So just
blackstudies.mizzou.edu.
Yeah. Okay, and not Missouri, .Mizzou, M-I-Z-Z-O.
Missouri.
Okay, all right. So it's blackstudies.missouri.edu.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you so much for coming by.
And I brought a gift for you.
Okay.
By the way. So this is my most recent book, and I have
Women and the Resistance in the Early
Rastafari Movement.
Thank you.
I think you're going to enjoy it, and I signed it. So
thank you very much, Dave.
If it becomes a bestseller, you will be a rich man.
Okay, if it becomes a bestseller, I've got the first copy here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dave. Pleasure having you here.
All right, thank you.
Something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. And where can you get this book?
You can get it anywhere books are sold. Amazon.
Okay, anywhere books are sold, it's available.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.